What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick. Of course, you already know that because if you're watching this, you are probably already a subscriber. And I want to welcome 800, nearly 800 brand new subscribers to my channel. That is fantastic. That is the number that I've gained over the nearly 30 days that I have since my last update video. And that is absolutely fantastic. I am so happy. Before we get into setting new goals for the year and month, we're going to talk about some changes that are going to be happening to my channel. One, I've been trying to get the K-pop blast started for the last month. Overall, it's just, life events and stuff have, gotten in my way. Plus, the motivation hasn't been there to get it done, to present to the news. I really would like to make that show kind of a thing where I talk about some things, share my opinion on some things that are happening in K-pop, some big events, the Big Bang comeback, what I think about XO, that sort of stuff, which I actually kind of have that's an idea for a video that I want to talk about and share that with you guys, because I think that's an interesting thing that somebody, the people and, the K-pop fans in general will find interesting to hear and listen to, and I might get a lot of hate for what I have to say, but, I feel like that would be a worthwhile video to make, stuff along that lines, I want to say stuff, like, my thoughts about CL going to, have her debut in the United States, whether I support that or I don't, whether I think that she is the, K-pop goddess that everyone thinks that she is or not, that sort of stuff, Because I ask myself, me as just my nature, I ask myself questions about things all the time. And of course, K-pop being one of the main fixtures of my life, I ask myself questions about things that I'm hearing in K-pop, fans' reactions to things that are going on in the K-pop industry, stuff like that. And I want to share the answers and the thoughts that I come up with to these questions that I ask myself. And I think that's what I'm going to make the K-pop blast into. I might cut that down to, instead of doing 2 episodes a week, 1 episode a week only, just because, I don't think that I'm going to be able to produce the same amount of content that I would otherwise. I don't have enough, thoughts and ideas and questions to make 2 videos a week. But we're going to leave the 2 videos a week open. That could possibly happen, and if it does, it'll be a good week. So I'm really going to work very hard to get that series started back up again. February, or the last 2 months, it's been dead pretty much, and I really want to get it back, get it going again. So that is one series. Moving on to the next one. If you remember, back, I think the last update video or the video before that, I canceled the OMG K-drama, the series that I was intending on starting to cover, recap, review, the latest things that are happening in some of the Korean dramas that I'm watching. And I canceled it because, one, I just don't have the time to watch dramas, so I don't have any content to make those videos for, so I've canceled that. And just recently, what I think that I'm going to replace that with is going to be a series that I'm going to be calling K-pop Extra Time, which is going to be basically a more detailed follow-up and review of the videos that I do reaction videos to, because my reaction videos are first impression reviews of the new releases, music videos and songs, and there are a lot of times when I listen to it over the course of the next few days, or I listen to the full album and I'm like, I have a lot more to say about this than what I did in the music video reaction that I did, because that's just my first impression. I develop more thoughts, a more solid opinion, a review, like an actual review of the song. So I want to do that maybe once or twice a week with some new releases. Of course, that's going to be more, I'm not going to have a set schedule for that because it's really up to whether or not I had any further thoughts about the release. And, from the last few weeks, I've had some things that I'm like, I'm going to start, this is going to be a good place to start with this series. So you can be expecting to see the first episodes of K-pop Extra Time coming out next week sometime, if not before the end of the week or during the weekend even. That is a possibility of happening. So I hope that is something that you're interested in, some actual reviews that are, more serious and in-depth and, not my first impression reviews that my music video reactions are. So I hope that that is something that you guys will like. That is something that I'm definitely going to be interested in. It won't take too much, so much time to make. I won't have to research it as much because, as much as I like making these, the K-pop blast with the news, recapping the news and stuff like that, it takes a lot of time to research that. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it takes a lot, some time to research. I have to, put in a lot more effort to outside of, what I'm already doing. Because, I listen to the K-pop. I listen to every single new release that I'm interested in every single day. And, I just have the thoughts. And it only makes sense that, as I'm, coming up with these thoughts and, solidifying my opinions and thoughts on these songs, that I would, write them down and then make a video about it. And, that would be like my official review of, the new EXO song and the new album. Like that would be interesting. That would be, it's something that I've always wanted to do. I wanted to do album reviews, and I might as well get started now. We're going to call it K-pop Extra Time. I think that's going to be fun. And another series that I'm considering doing, which is, I love doing the news, but the news is generally, when I do, I've noticed when I've been doing, every single episode of the K-pop blast that I did, which was news, was half of it was comebacks, rumored comebacks, confirmed comebacks, everything, upcoming releases. So what I might end up doing with that is, instead of doing news, I'm just going to make a weekly show or weekly video where I recap the newest rumors for releases, the newest confirmed releases, newest rumored releases, to keep us all, as informed and up to date with the, newest expected releases in K-pop, and that's going to keep me up to date so I'm not, completely in the, in the dark with what is coming up in the future. And, it'll help keep you informed a little bit as well. I think that'll be useful for everybody, and everyone will really enjoy that. Whether or not that actually gets made or not, it's going to be a few weeks probably before that actually gets made, because I have to, work out a schedule for producing that, because I have to write a script, do the research for it, everything. I have to figure out a way to fit that into my adjusted schedule, because since over the last 2 months I've made a lot of changes to the, type of content that I'm making, and, everything is good. It's fantastic. I love doing it because adapting to things that I care about, that I have fun doing, means that those videos are going to be much, much better than the videos I don't care about doing too much, that I don't have fun doing. So, my passion and interest in making these videos that I enjoy doing, that I think are going to be interesting for you guys to watch, hopefully that gets expressed through my videos, and you enjoy those a lot more than you would be, or than you were enjoying, or I was enjoying, recording and producing the latest episodes of the K-pop blast. So hopefully that changes. So we've got that. Now let's talk about my channel growth and setting new goals for my channel. So as I said at the beginning of the video, this month alone, for the last 30 or 31 days, I've gained about 800 subscribers. And of course my, stats, views, minutes watched, everything is increased from the month before, so that is fantastic. I believe, just as an example, last month I raked in about 120,000 views. This month alone, I have got nearly 150,000 views. So I've picked up 30,000 views in the last month, and that is fantastic. That is really, really good. The sign, everything is looking up. My channel is growing. I am getting bigger on YouTube, and that is exactly what I want, because it is, helping me reach the end goal that I have with my YouTube channel, which if you don't know what my ultimate goal is, you should watch the video that I have titled How K-Pop Helped Me in My Life, and which I'll link down in the description below, so that will explain to you why, I want to be famous. Not because I'm not doing this for fun, I'm doing this for fun. I also want to be, get a name, be established on the internet and all that for, very, very good reasons. So I'm very, very happy with that. So of course, I do believe that my goal for the month was to get about 2,250 subscribers. I do believe that was what it was. And at the moment, I am at about 2,470, so I got 200 subscribers more, roughly, than I was aiming for, which is fantastic. And of course, my goal for the year, which seems silly now, was that I would be at 2,118 subscribers come the very last day of 2015, which, well, we're like 4 months into 2015 and I'm already at that goal. So of course, things have changed since I set my yearly goal. So that means that in this video, we're going to be setting a new monthly goal, as we always do, and a brand new goal for the end of the year, to reach by the end of the year. So now, we gotta set, first off, we're gonna talk about I'm gonna share with you my monthly goal. And my goal for the month is to be at about 3,250 subscribers. Currently, that's projected, I will get that the 5th of next month, so that's gonna be roughly 33 days from now. And that's definitely going to be achievable. That's going to be roughly 700, nearly another, I'm gonna have to pretty much get the same amount of subscribers that I got this month, and I definitely think that I can do that, and I will get more, without a doubt. So that means that we have got to talk about what I'm going to be doing for the year. Let me just take a quick, we're going to make a quick cut though, because I have to pull up what I do think, what my, projection is to be at the end of the month. So quick break, and I'll be back to share that with you. Okay, so we are back. I do apologize for not being prepared to make this for you, but we are going to set a brand new end of the year goal. And by the end of the year, I do aim to be at 9,250 subscribers. That is definitely going to be very, very achievable. Currently, I am projected to be hitting that on the 1st of January 2016, which I'm anticipating, just because, YouTube growth on YouTube always is increasing, that I'm going to be hitting that a few months before the end of the year, of course. So it's not going to happen. It will happen before December 1st, I'm pretty sure. But 9,000 subscribers is going to be absolutely massive. So you know what that means? That means in 4 months, 3 months, about 3 months, I have bumped up my finishing number of subscribers for the end of the year to, 7,000 subscribers is what I'm supposed to be picking up. I'm projecting. If my growth stays the same, I continue to grow at a flat rate from today to the end of the year, or to January 1st, I will reach 9,250 subscribers. So that is very, very, very much doable, and I definitely do expect that I will exceed that. And the reason why I'm going to exceed that, right, is because you guys watching all of my videos, liking, commenting, every minute that you watch, every new person that subscribes, helps my videos, get seen by more potential subscribers, more viewers, more people who are going to be interested in supporting my channel. And, I wouldn't be able to hit these goals that I'm setting. I wouldn't be able to, reach 9,000 subscribers by the end of the year if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos and subscribing to my videos if you aren't subscribed already. So, like every single monthly update video that I do, I'm going to thank you guys. And I will say, I don't have the words, enough words to thank you guys enough for your support, because it's true. I don't know how I can thank you guys. I don't know anything like that, but you guys are making my, my goals and ambitions that I'm trying to reach through YouTube, more and more possibility every single day, every week, every month, and as the years go on, every single year. And I cannot thank you enough for that. So thank you, everybody, for your support. Hopefully, with your support, through you watching my videos, that I will gain another at least 800 subscribers this month, if not even 1,000. 1,000 subscribers in a month would be fantastic. If I could do that every single month, I would be ecstatic. I would be so happy if I could get 1,000 subscribers every single month from here till the end of the year. And that means I would definitely hit 9,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, that is all that I have got for this monthly update. I will be back for another one, of course, at the end of the month, or for the 1st of next month. And I do hope that you like the new content that I'm coming out, the changes I've made to the video series that I'm producing. And like I said, continue to support me. Without you guys, I would be nothing. So thank you, everybody. I will see you in my future videos very, very, very soon. And of course, in another channel updates coming out in about 30 days. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.